Hello and welcome to another video. This is Voorhees Retro 81 and we are returning to Amnesia the Dark Descent. I found this surprisingly entertaining to play now. I've forgotten how entertaining this game is. It's quite enjoyable to play. And I hope I'm not frustrating people too much by the fact that as it's been quite a while since I played this game, I'm a little bit lost. I will be entirely honest on that front. What can we do around here? Go away, you worm! Get out of here! Get out of here! No? Okay. So yeah, by the by, squishy! He's squishy. I squish you! So that squishy gunk is going to start appearing all over the castle now, I would imagine. I think if I go down here, we're going to be... Oh yeah, okay. So this needs to be cleared. It must be cleansed! So we want to get rid of that, and that's what we'll need the acid for. But we'll need to find all the bits to make the acid. Acid! Acid! If you got that reference, you're as old as I am. That's a door we can't do anything with. It won't budge. Shouts to 666 the Heartless. 666. You can fall down there if you want. I don't feel like it right now. Another door we can't get out. It won't budge. Another shout, 666 the Heartless 666. If you haven't watched 666 the Heartless 666, go look him up. He's inactive now, but he was an excellent Let's Player. And very funny. Well, not gonna lie, that doesn't look healthy. Or does it sound healthy? There's a hole in the ceiling!
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Sweet. Open these drawers. Shut that drawer. Open that drawer. Nothing in there. I said, you mind not clanging and banging around behind me? I hear you clanging and banging. I don't like it. I don't appreciate it. I'm gonna throw this thing at you. Beg your pardon. What? I heard that and I don't much appreciate it. I feel you should apologise to me post haste.
castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures.
Oh no, my chair.
The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Oh, ow. Oof. Excuse me.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Okay. Right, so if I remember correctly, we have to fiddle around with some books in here. And... Go, 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 go! Oh god, where's the other one? I swear I just saw it. Oh, there it is. Come out! Come out! Good lord! Take your blooming time. Jeez Louise. Right, so I'm going to take this. Oh, okay. Thank you, music. Alstad and Brennenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Alstad, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbour, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet, forest-clad mountains, dressed with scattered lakes, is as picturesque, that's bad grammar, as can be. Albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travellers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the dark woods, and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Well, that's a problem. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. That's a bit harsh. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. They're shying away from any beholder. How are they stealing living creatures? It is the prey which can be heard struggling deep inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. Remember this for later. What dark scheme do they follow? A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Alstad, actually remember a lot of this, at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Alstad, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? He had a coughing fit, and he died. The immortal Baron, the Baron of Brennenburg, lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby Alstad, and like many of those of noble birth, rumours are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remained popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage, therefore the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country. And unfortunately, folks, because that note was so bloomin' long, I'm going to go and get this key, and then I'm going to call this video a day. So I will say good day to you, sir. There's another note in there as well. What? Oh, I'm just going to get in here. I'm going to get in here. And, I'm going to say goodbye to you all. Peace out. Cliffhanger! Cliffhanger! Peace out.